Yeah, this is a good betting race. It's race number 11. 7 furlongs. Woody Stevens Stakes. Grade 1 with a purse of $500,000. It's Saturday. Saratoga. Belmont Stakes weekend. Let's take a look at the field. One horse, Big Truz at 10-1. Broke his maiden by 4. Posted a nice speed figure next time out. Increased his speed figure, finishing second over sloppy racetrack at Churchill Downs. He's gotten Lasix both of his races. He's not getting Lasix in this one. Gonna try him again in a sprint race. I like to see him in a longer race, in a two-turn race. He's bred for two-turn races. He's getting 10-1 on the one horse. Joe Rosario, he's won this race 3 times. Take a look at Madakid Road at 10-1, trained by Bob Baffert. Bob Baffert has won this race 3 times since 2014. Written by John Velasquez. Broke his maiden, Santa Anita, in the second trial. That would be his only win. Couple races back, finished 4th in the Florida Derby. Last time out, second in the Pat Day Mile. Gonna cut him back in distance. And blinkers are coming back on. Getting 10-1 on a 2-horse, Madakid Road. Macho Music at 8-1. Put together a couple nice wins early on. It's a 2-year-old winning by 9.5 and 4.5. He likes to be forward. He should be forward in this race, and you should get a pretty good pace out of this one. There's several horses that like to be on or near the lead. Couple races back, Tampa won by 11. He's got some impressive wins. Last time out in the Pat Day Mile over a sloppy racetrack. Won by 3 1/4. 13-1. Last 4 races, the speed figures have been increasing. Getting 8-1 on the 3-horse, Macho Music. Patch Adams at 5-1. Trained by Brad Cox. Broke his maiden by 10 at Churchill. 10, look at that speed figure. Then they stretched him out a couple times, and I don't think he likes 2 turns. He's a 1-turn horse. Last time out, back to 1 turn. Won by 2 1/4 over a sloppy racetrack. Posted a nice speed figure in that race. Now he is 2 for 2 at Churchill, but 0 for 3 everywhere else. Too bad this race isn't at Churchill. Getting 5-1 on the 4-horse, Patch Adams. I'll use him on my tickets. Let's take a look at the 5, Citizen Bull, trained by Bob Baffert. He's a 2-time Grade 1 winner, this horse. On the Grade 1 American Pharaoh and the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. He likes to have everything his own way when he's on the lead. Well, that didn't happen in the Santa Anita Derby. Finished 4th behind by 9 3/4. Distance was most likely too far for him. So next time out, run him in the 1 1/4 Kentucky Derby. You can't get the 1.8. You sure can't get a 1.25. Finished 15th behind by 33. Look, blinkers are coming off. Maybe that might help. That's a good angle for Bob Baffert. He does well when blinkers are coming off. Change the jockey to Mike Smith. 5-1 on the 5-horse Citizen Bull. I'll use Citizen Bull on my tickets. Here's a long shot at 30-1 is T. Craft. Trained by Belmont. Oh, he's won his last 3 races in a row. Broke his maiden at Aqueduct and won an allowance race at Aqueduct. And last time out, won a stakes race by a neck at Aqueduct. Now, in the past 2 years, Belmont, when previously starting a horse at Aqueduct, then running that horse at Saratoga, he's 0 for 6. That is a small sample size. Tell you, T. Craft is going to have to step up his speed figures a bit. Getting 30 to 1 on the 6 horse. Colloquial, 6 to 1. His debut only lost by a nose. The next time out off a layoff, look at that speed figure. 109, winning by 7. Did get Lasix in that one. His buyer speed figure was 106. Next time in the Lafayette, yeah, I didn't expect him to follow up that big speed figure with another big speed figure. Got a 95, but he did win by 2 1/4. According to Eques, his trainer, in the last 365 days, is 0 for 9 in stakes races at Saratoga. Getting 6 to 1 on the 7 horse, Colloquial. It's the 8 horse, Gunmetal, at 8 to 1, trained by Brad Cox, written by Irad Ortiz. Broke his maiden by a length and a quarter, posting a nice speed figure at the fairgrounds. Got Lasix. Next time out in Swale, got off of Lasix. Finished 3rd, but behind by 9. Gave him Lasix again. Keeneland won by 3 3/4. Perfect 2 for 2 at Lasix. He's not getting Lasix in this one. Getting 8 to 1 on the 8 horse, Gunmetal. It's Neil Eques at 10 to 1. Trained by Safi Joseph. The last 365 days, Safi Joseph is 8 for 17 in sprints at Saratoga. That's a win percentage of 47%. It's pretty impressive. Out of 8 races, this horse has 2 wins, 2 second-place finishes, and 2 third-place finishes. Fountain of Youth stretched him out to 2 turns, finished 3rd behind Sovereignty. Next time out in Florida Derby, finished 3rd again behind Tapan Street and Sovereignty. I don't think he wants anything to do with 2-turn races. Getting 10 to 1 on a 9 horse, Neil Eques. I will use Neil Eques on my tickets. He should be forward in this race. Take a look at Chance from McPatrick. He would benefit from a fast pace. He should get a pretty solid pace in this one. He looked great his first 3 races. They were all 1-turn races. Breaking his maiden by 1 and hope will increase his speed figure. Then won a Grade 1 Champagne. He's a 2-time Grade 1 winner. Stretched him out in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. He didn't do well in that race. Tampa Bay Derby finished 2nd. The last time out in the Bluegrass, finished 6th. Behind by 4 1/4. Blinkers are coming off. Gets Flavian Pratt. They're cutting him back to 1 turn. He's a perfect 2 for 2 at the racetrack. I will use Chance of McPatrick on my tickets. And at 12 to 1, Gate to Wire. Trained by Todd Bletcher. Won the Swale by 5. Posted a nice speed figure in that race. Last time out in Pat De Mile, he had a trouble trip. Finished 4th. Behind by 9. He would like a nice pace, and well, he should get it. Getting 12 to 1 on 11 horse, Gate to Wire. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using Chance of McPatrick, Citizen Bull, Neil Eques, and Patch Adams. Horse I'm going to pick to win, I'm going to go with Chance of McPatrick. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.